Hello everyone, this is Chang. Today we talk about the sudden rise of Zelle, a real-time person-to-person mobile payment system making $1 million transaction every minute. For the first time, United States bank customers can send money for free, instantly, without any fuss. Let's see who started this and what it took for it to be successful. At the end of the video, we'll reveal critical scripts for success from this story. There are also bonus discussion questions. What is Zelle? Zelle is a digital payment platform that enables people to send money directly between United States bank accounts within seconds. For U.S. financial institutions and millions of customers, this is a revolution. For the first time, money can be transferred from person to person quickly, securely, and for free. With only the recipient's mobile number, customers can send funds directly from their bank account to the recipient's bank account, without requiring complex account information. Zelle is embedded within the mobile banking app of most banks and credit unions. The Zelle Instant Payment Service was officially launched in June 2017 as a successor to the Clear Exchange Payment Service. Since then, Zelle has expanded, and as of 2022, 80% of the U.S. population could connect to Zelle through their banking app, with support by over 1,600 financial institutions. A clear revolution, 10 years in making. In April 2011, the Clear Exchange Service was launched. It was originally owned and operated by Bank of America, Chase Bank, and Wells Fargo. The service offered person-to-person, business-to-business, and government-to-consumer payments. The person who started Clear Exchange is Mike Kennedy. For person-to-person payments, Clear Exchange enabled users to send money to other registered users having accounts at participating banks in the United States. However, at that time, users have to access a network within the website and apps of member financial institutions. As of June 2015, it was not instant yet. Some transactions could take as much as 5 days or longer to be completed. Meanwhile, in countries like China, people can already do instant fund person-to-person transfer using Alipay and WeChat. In January 2016, Clear Exchange was combined with early warning services owned by Bank of America, Capital One, Chase Bank, PNC Bank, US Bank, and Wells Fargo Bank. In September 2017, Early Warning Services released the Zelle payment system and mobile app. They also closed the Clear Exchange person-to-person payment service. What is the consequence? Clearly, we do not know the tax consequence of this and whether the U.S. government would like it. There are limits on the dollar amount and frequency of transaction allowed for Zelle imposed by the participating banks. For example, transfers from most Wells Fargo funding accounts are limited to $2,500 per day and $20,000 in a 30-day period. A lower limit may apply for new payees and when using the Zelle mobile app. Transfers from a Chase checking account are limited to $2,000 per day and $16,000 per calendar month. Risks and loopholes. Consumers love payment apps like Zelle because they are free, fast, and convenient. Last year, people sent $490 billion through Zelle, compared with $230 billion through Venmo, its closest rival, backed by PayPal. Zelle's immediacy have unfortunately made it a favorite for fraudsters. Other types of bank transfer or transactions involve payment cards typically take at least a day to clear. But once crooks scare or trick victims into handing over money via Zelle, they can siphon away thousands of dollars in seconds. There's no way for customers, and in many cases the banks themselves, to retrieve the money. It is simply too fast and immediate. The Zelle service have received adverse publicity for fraud incidents in which bank customers' accounts were compromised through social engineering, leaving victims with little practical or legal recourse. Obviously, security of the transaction is very critical, but must be balanced with a convenience factor. The Entrepreneur's Jump. Michael Kennedy founded the Clear Exchange. He was a co-founder, chief executive officer, and board member of Zelle Payment Network between 2011 and 2015. The fascinating part of his entrepreneurial journey actually started with corporate America. Before Zelle, Mike had a very successful, stable, comfortable, and rewarding career working for one of the top 3 banks in the US as a head of payment. He has insider information no one else would guess. Mike's decision to leave his job was bold. He risked everything he has built to start his entrepreneurial journey. Revolutionizing digital payment in America is not an easy feat, and in some respect even carry a little bit of magic. It is tough to pull off, as there are many stakeholders in the ecosystem. As Mike said, there was no bolt of lightning or aha moment. There is no silver bullet. Looking at his career, he must have been thinking about it since the financial crisis of 2008. His path forward was an iterative one, where it all started by paying meticulous attention to his customers, addressing challenges they were facing to exchange money. Though person-to-person real-time instant pay is already realized in many countries, there is no guarantee it would be successful in the United States. There are powerful forces such as credit card companies and PayPal who may prefer to keep the status quo. For Mike, the idea came following many conversations to work through how it could be done. Mike recognized that success was only going to be achieved if he was ready to make the leap and start a new company. Aspects of Mike's background prepared him for his entrepreneurial journey. Born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska, Mike played sports through his youth, including football through college at Stanford University. This taught Mike the joy of competing as a team, as well as the benefit of enhancing and leveraging each person's strengths. This focus on people and competing as a team was at the core of Mike's and Zelle's success. This is Mike's introduction of himself in LinkedIn. Before starting with Clear Exchange, he has been working with Wells Fargo Bank in a highly relevant role. The Wells Fargo Bank is the 4th largest bank in the United States, founded in 1852 in New York. Created, built, and led all aspects of Clear Exchange and the Clear Exchange digital payment network. Rapidly grew the network from idea to over 50 billion annual payment volumes from over 20 million users across 7,500 financial institutions. Successful sale in December 2015 to Early Warning Network, rebranded as Zelle. Developed a ubiquitous payment network and solutions through simple, secure, mobile, and online offerings, as well as an enterprise solution for financial institutions. Turbocharged growth through integration with 5 of the top 6 U.S. financial institutions' mobile and online properties. Clear Exchange products included direct-to-consumer and enterprise person-to-person payment, as well as enterprise business-to-consumer and government-to-consumer payment. Created and launched the industry's leading real-time payment solution. In other words, Clear Exchange have already paved the way for Zelle to be successful. The CEO. Albert Koh was the CEO between 2019 and 2023. He grew the transaction to over $1 million a minute. He wrote in his LinkedIn profile, CEO of the Zelle Payment Network, which enabled fast, safe, and easy payment directly from your bank app. For 3 decades, Early Warnings payment, identity, authentication, and risk insight solutions built on contributed data have empowered financial institutions to create amazing financial experience. Expanded the Zelle network from 100 banks to 2,000 banks and credit unions in 4 years, while growing money moved 5 times to over 750 billion and served 100 million customers and businesses. The magic. For Zelle to be realized in the United States takes a bit of behind-the-scene magic. It is not a simple innovation. Perhaps no one will disclose. After all, Elon Musk started to experiment with a universal payment system since 1998. PayPal has a competing system called Venmo, but it charges a fee for transferring money. Perhaps PayPal is currently a better option for cross-border money movement, which is close to $2 trillion. We'll investigate the history of PayPal and other payment technologies later. And finally, scripts for success. Climb the corporate ladder. It prepares you for first entrepreneurship. There's no conflict. Trust your instinct, but execute well. Take nothing for granted. Find synergy. Do battle, but never fight. Farewell, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make comments below. See you at the next episode of Business Casebook. Thank you.